Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of Railroader. We're going to jump right in. I need to remember quickly what I was doing. This guy should be set correctly, right? Yes, perfect. So we can hit this reverse, throw that 20 units backwards, and it's going to take it right up onto there, and hopefully offload all the lumber. Yep, nope. Yeah, we need to go forward here. I have it set in reverse. Or I have it pushing from the back. Sorry, that's my bad. Gotta love the whistles. Let's tell it 20 again. So, one second here. If we go to the company, which is this thing, location, if we go to the sawmill, consumes 8 cars of logs per day. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One second, let me count this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do have 8 cars worth of logs, which is perfect. We're going to tell this to push all the way back to the end of the track, which is perfect. How far are these guys going to push back? Jesus. Yep. There we go. So now these guys should start offloading. We're going to skip ahead 15 minutes. There we go. And we'll skip ahead another. Oh, it offloads one at a time. One second. See, this one's fully offloaded, or almost, but not quite. Let's go ahead another hour. Yep. And if we give it another 15, another 15, another 15. Perfect. So we got some of these guys which have no waypoint, which is good. It's what I want to see. We're going to go inspect. And we're going to say that we're going to set the load to none here, and I'm hoping that this is going to work. Okay, one second. I might have to use this one. Inspect. Operations. Copy. Okay. It's being weird about where it loads and unloads. .5. We skip ahead. Now we're good. So now it is late at night. Obviously, it is dark out. But the lumber mill should have some lumber, which means that these guys should be loading. Yep, they're loading. Perfect. Empty dimensional lumber. This one actually might be done pretty soon. Because this one has no dimensional lumber. This guy has a fair bit. Anyway, we're going to run over here. I'm going to quickly go around. There's got to be a way. One second. Timetables. No, I don't want this. Signals. Engineer where freight table. I was hoping there's a spot to see all the I forget what they're called. It starts with a W. My brain's just not processing. these things, the things that tell you where things need to go. I was hoping there would be an easy way to see it, but I guess not. If we open up the map, and you can't just look at the map and select on a car and it'll tell you. So we're going to find out the hard way. If we go here and we sleep till morning, and we received 4 cars at the interchange. Yep, our reputation went down. No idea why or how. There we go. I do need to set the brake. No, where's my handbrake? Here's my handbrake. Okay, so we got to go up to the exchange. This guy is not full. You're full. And you're full. And you're almost full. So these guys are almost ready to go to the interchange. I think we should be good to push back another 20. And this line should be set to go straight. Yep, we're good. Oh, where's this one set? Also straight. Perfect. And you're also set to go straight. Perfect. Yeah, so these guys are also all going into the sawmill, which is amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to close this thing, actually. We're going to go here. We're going to select on this guy. And we're going to tell him to go to waypoint mode. I'm going to set his waypoint right there. Actually, you know what? We are going to set his waypoint. It's got to go way down here, unfortunately. One second. I need to put the waypoint for this one way the hell down here. Come on. Where is the... Here's the switch for this thing. Set the waypoint there. Awesome. And we can go to this guy. We're going to reverse him all the way. And he should... We're just going to grab the one car here. Awesome. And doing this allows me to run 2 trains at the same time. We can set your speed up to 20. Because then once these guys are all grabbed, we can just shunt them into those lanes and it'll be perfect. You're perfect. You do have a handbrake engaged. I thought I opened that. Release this. We're going to double check the oil on all the cars. It's the first thing we should be doing every morning. We're going to set you to road mode, and we're just going to set your forward speed nice and slow for now. I got some signals I got to switch, but at least it's moving. Oh, this one's really bad. Look at that. You're oiled and you're oiled. Awesome. If we grab this guy and we grab the waypoint and we set it here, we should be good. And then I can go to vehicle 1 or train 1. We can just go nice and slow, which is the goal here. Slow and steady, but definitely winning the race. We're going to go straight. And we're going to go straight again, and straight one more time. Perfect. Set his speed up to 25. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Please and thank you. Nope. No. I would like to be on the engine. You know what? That works for now. We're going to set this guy's speed actually back down to 15. Just so we can watch this. I put him on the wrong one. That's my bad. So that you've got to go to here, and I have no idea which one that actually is. The house, ER1. So it's this one. Well, so how are we doing on the farm supply? Yeah. Wasn't ready. That's fine. So this one's going to have to get shunted, which is annoying. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to shunt it too much, but okay. Yeah. Okay, that was a close call there on that. This guy's still lining himself up. Set this speed to 20. It's not the best practice to run without any brakes on your train, but it's one car, so I feel fine doing it. Actually, you know what? We're going to coast you down. We're going to take manual control. We're going to set our brakes to 0. We're going to do the shunt here, and you're like, well, why are you doing the shunt here? But it's a smaller shunt lane, so it's easier to just get around it. Yeah. Throw that. And he'll just come here and we'll park it here and we'll run around. Because then we're just running this short little shunt line instead of a big one. Yeah, he's in the right spot. And we arrived at our waypoint. Give you the order. Yard mode, we're going to tell you to go forward 10. Which I know is more than what it needs, but... Yeah, whoa. You're supposed to go to the other line. Oh well, this works too. And we'll go forward throttle here. So I'm thinking pretty much what every episode is going to be is it's going to be an episode of dealing with the interchange and an episode of other stuff, and that'll be the day cycle. Reverse here, go forward, or go backwards. We'll just coast him for a second. You. Okay, that should all be hitched up, right? Yes, that's all hitched. We're gonna go waypoint marker. And we're just gonna bring you to here for now. Onto this line, he'll push forward, backward, forward, and do all that stuff. This guy, I can do this. I know the switch is against me, but I'll push through it, it'll be fine. These ones are still here, just loading. And we can tell it to go forward at okay. We got like next to no speed, it should be fine to shunt at that speed. Gosh. No, everything should be off. 1 second here, hit the independent. Just for a moment. I don't know, I might have bad oil? I don't know. There we go. And we're going to go 0 independent. And we will turn you on to road mode forward at a speed of 15. Switch it against, so we're going to go here quickly. So we got to go around here. That switches 4. And we're actually going to want to set a switch against so that it causes a stoppage. What does that speed say? Yeah, 30. We can give this 20. I think it'll be fine. Oh gosh. So I need to get it to the house. So if we turn you down this way, that switch should register as against. So we just need to pull it into that line. And we can look at this. We can go here to yard mode. Turn that. Turn that. Give it 20 cars forward. Yeah. Nope, sorry, go forward. That's my bad. Alright, if we tell it to clear 20 cars, we should be good. There we go, load it in. we don't need the light on here. Oh well. Yeah, rear light full, we don't need that. Oh well. Okay. These guys are all good. Perfect. And we can go, actually, I need to go to these guys' settings and waypoint to here. Sorry, waypoint to here. The next thing that we're going to have to move is those guys onto the interchange. But we're about a mile and a bit off. It is relaxing, actually, just, you know, slow and steady, chuffing along. We're not giving it much speed. We'll give it some more speed. And we're doing good on coal and water, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Slide that over there. Oh, this is, I'm selected on the wrong thing. We need to select this guy onto this thing. There we go. Give it some more speed. There we go. We can tell you to go, sorry, we can tell you to go yard mode and give me however many cars forward. Because we are close to also filling this. Pretty close. We're also probably going to have to deliver a load of logs. And release this. Perfect. I do, how far are we? Not too far. Does this actually tell me, if I go to the sawmill, how many logs it's got? It has logs. So we can still do production. That's good. That's what I wanted to see. So this guy's just going to sit here for a little bit while this guy fills up. Got lots of wood chips. Awesome. And go back to view. We'll take over manual control here. Yeah. And that should be my station symbol. No, that's my W symbol. Okay. Should be good just to coast into the station. Because we'll have to go, yeah, we'll have to back up and then forward up again. Perfect. Give it just a quick boost. Because it is this line that it wants, yep. Throw reverse, give throttle. Zero out the throttle. Perfect. Switch that. Let it roll back all the way pretty much. And we'll give independent. So now the goal is going to be, we're going to try and shunt this as hard as I can forward. Where is my handbrake? Can I handbrake automatically? I can, okay. So if I ride right here, in theory I should be good. Perfect. And this guy should ride all the way down this line into here. Change manual, set waypoint. Set the waypoint to here. That works. Right, we're good? Awesome. Yeah, it's not perfect parking, but it does the trick. Okay. Engine 2, I need you to come all the way back here. Because we're going to have to pick up another load of logs. And we'll set its max speed up to 30. This guy needs a little bit more time. So we are going to go here to the time. And we're going to say, how's an hour work for you? Not quite. How about another hour? Close. 15 minutes. 30. 45. Oh, there we go. So I see that. That's what we're looking for. We are here. We want to go waypoint mode. And we are going to set the waypoint. Pretty much as far back as I want. Right? Because waypoint, that is the right line, right? I hope it is. Yeah, interchange is actually either of those two. I thought this was my another interchange, but I guess not. Yeah, we're good. I'll go into the interchange. Okay. How are we doing here? You're doing meh on all those. How are you doing? You're doing okay. You're about half full. We go here, does this show? No, it doesn't. Outstanding way bills, I got 1. So I got 1 stop at Whittier, so that might be on the other, that's the other train. It's going to be blowing through there soon. Yeah, I hear ya. Where am I roughly? I'm coming into Whittier soon. So we might be able to grab that waybill. I'm glad that I finally found that tab. Right in the smoke. We are moving pretty good. Yep, nope, set that back to 15. To 15. I'm selected on the wrong train here with my controls. There we go. Yeah. So I don't know what at Whittier needs to get dealt with. But we will double check, that's for sure. Shuffling along at good speed though, 29 miles. There we go. See, you're still happy to be here. You got a bunch of oil still in you. And these guys should also be happy to still be here. See, he's got metal stock, you got machine parts. And I think on that note is where we'll end off. I hope y'all enjoy, and I hope y'all have a great week and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace out, and bye.